Well, good afternoon, team 412.
Good afternoon.
That would be better than that. The mirror tell you that. Good afternoon, team 142. 214. Word. How you doing? It is a pleasure to be here today to honor you for the outstanding contributions, achievements, not only in the world of boxing, but what you do in your own personal life, especially in your education. Coach Boyd gives me some information from time to time. We talk about how you build, keep you informed, especially when you're out there away from home, tournaments, New Jersey maybe, Louisiana maybe. Anything that sound familiar to y'all? Yeah. And to keep you posted on what you're doing. I'm so proud of you, the city staff, to hear about this. My name is Melvin Gill, and I'm a senior community advisor here at Gates. And one of the things I would like to do before I bring the mirror up. First off, I have to acknowledge a good friend Leon Ford. Our good friend Leon Ford. Y'all clap again for him. I didn't know Leon was down as one of the assistant coaches. Went on the website and got to look and we had a podcast about it. Now, in this proclamation, I tried to recognize the coaches that I knew were coaching. So if I missed you, it's because you weren't on the website. So I'm gonna let you know that so you don't meet me out the hall. I have to show you my skills. Right? I'd like to describe how the man and I feel about you. Did this yesterday with someone we thought the same way, and it's nice to be able to do this 2 days in a row. So I'm gonna say some words. I'd like for you to repeat those words for me. All right? All right?
Yes, sir.
You know you out there. I think team 412 is remarkable.
Remarkable.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Exceptional.
Exceptional.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Astonishing.
Astonishing.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Amazing. Sensational.
Speak. This is my favorite. Unforgettable. Unique.
Unique.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
And marvelous.
Marvelous.
My pleasure. Thank you, our mayor, Ed Gates.
A whole lot of adjectives right there. Hey, listen, I just want to, the reason why I wanted to do this is I talk to the coach all the time. And he always talks about how incredibly proud he is of all what you do to train, what you do to get ready, what you do for discipline to make it to a level of being champion. And I first want to congratulate you for that because I know that journey is not easy. It's not easy getting up every day, staying disciplined, but it's a beautiful thing you can do. A lot of times we don't even know how certain situations changes our life. But I could imagine how being part of this program has changed your life. I mean, I could imagine how it's done. I mean, every day you see how people doing the same thing. But I always tell people, the reason why I never wanted to follow the crowd is because I never wanted to be everybody else. I always wanted to be different than everybody else so that I can recognize the gifts that God gave me. Never wanted to be everybody else. Just didn't. And I know I gotta feel good that y'all don't feel like you're just out there following the crowd, but you're a trailblazer in your own life. And for that, I just want to say thank you. And I want to do something a little different because it's easy for me to get up here and congratulate you and read the proclamation. But sometimes what we don't do enough is give gratitude and honor for a program that changed our life. Just to say thank you, because to be honest, if it wasn't for the program, you wouldn't know the feeling of being a champion. You wouldn't know the hard work it took to become one. And sometimes we just got to find ways to say thank you. So look, I'm real good at calling names, so don't let me have to call them. But I like to have 4 of the people who really felt that this program impactful. And then I like to have 2 or 3 of the coaches that can say, hey, listen, why this means something to them.
So who's gonna go first?
Yeah,
Who wants to tell me?
But you got parents, okay, all our parents, okay.
You one of the coaches, the kids gotta go first.
I think Coach wanted me to go first.
He's gonna just.
Oh, okay, you gotta give him my fault.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, brother. My name is Corporal Aaron Allen. I work for the Pennsylvania State Police. I work for the Heritage Affairs Office within the Pennsylvania State. What I do for them is I travel all across the state and I build relationships with different people that have influence in the community. And one of those organizations that I have built a relationship with is Team 412 Boxing. It's very special for us to be here today because these kids are way more than just boxers. These kids are way more than just athletes. These kids are our next future. They're our next police officers, lawyers, judges, things of that nature. This program is way more than just boxing every day. It's teaching them how to be men and women and do the right thing on an everyday basis, even when no one's watching. So I'm very honored to be a part of this organization. A little bit about how I got into this boxing program was I've seen 3 or 4 of them running in between a protest about 3 or 4 years ago. I seen them, their hands wrapped, and I seen an older white gentleman down the street yelling, screaming for them to hurry up. So I stopped them, and they obviously didn't want to talk to me because they got this older guy yelling at them. And I said, "What are you guys doing?" They said, "We're training." I'm like, "Training for what?" They said, "Boxing." I said, "Okay." So I said, "Go, go, go." They went down and ran to the coach. I went down to the coach and said, "Hey, is there any chance that I could help in any way?" He said, "Yeah, we get a lot of people say that. Just come down to the gym." So I came down to the gym the next week, and for the last 3 years, I haven't left, minus this past year. So I'm very honored to just be here with you guys. I've seen all of you grow up in front of me. Coach, we've seen them grow up in front of us. You guys are so special to me and special to this program. You guys are leaders in this community. And again, I can't wait to continue to see your success. So it's my pleasure to introduce Bunny for her speech.
I'm a junior at Kappa Performing Arts School. I studied the vocal department. I come from a family of boxing. My 2 older brothers, they were nationally ranked. And my second oldest brother, Sonny Taylor, he is part of the United States Air Force.
Wow.
He was also invited to the 2024 Olympic trials. I ended up in the gym because I was getting bullied in school. And this fall, me and my teammates will be doing school assemblies all over the Pittsburgh area. I'm ranked number 4 in the country. Like, the funny thing is, I hate bullying, but between rounds, like when I'm fighting, I always tell my coach to yell, "I need to give me a and boy, does he yell at me? I'm Tanae Taylor, and we're team.
All right.
Who's up next? You're next.
Peanut. Best of the best. National champion.
All right.
My name is Gia Phillips. I started to box 2 years ago. I recently just became a 2-time national champion from USA Boxing Women's Tournament. This team, they made me be able to travel around the world. I got to be on a plane for the first time because of this team. My team encourages me, they help me, they keep me strong, they keep me pushing. So I just want to thank my coach and my team.
You better next. Come on, bro. Come on. Somehow they saved your life. Come on. I've been seeing y'all run around town, I'm like, I gotta do that.
My name is Mike Barrasso. I started at Third Avenue when I was 12 years old. When I was in middle school in 7th grade. Now currently 18 years old and just graduated from Obama for the Peabody Academy.
The best school in the nation.
I was able to get over 40 amateur fights, and just this year I was able to coach and be the first, not the first, the youngest coach at the United States Olympic trials. Also, recently was the youngest coach to become a bronze level certified coach for USA Boxing. And someday after I get my silver level certificate for USA Boxing, I can do an open coach at the Olympic Training Center.
We got one more, we got one more, we got two more, I like that, I like that.
My name is Amir Ransom. I'm a team captain for Team 4 and 2. I'm also a straight A student at a
Wow,
high school.
come on now. What I,
I recently defeated the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves champion at 125 pounds, and I competed in 2 national championships. After boxing and Coach me on board, I was able to represent Pittsburgh and New Orleans at the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Officers.
wow.
I fight Saturday and going to be bringing home a belt and a cheesesteak.
My name is Raymond Bunders, and when I first came down to jump over 190 pounds, and I couldn't jump up 45 push-ups. Now, I'm an open fighter at the weight of 165 pounds. I'm gonna I lift weights every day. Because of boxing, I've traveled all over the United States, and this year I got to compete in the national championship in Wichita, Kansas. All the great players we've got to do. Coach, Wichita, me. Raise your hand if you ever been to Wichita.
Nah,
Because there's nothing there. And the next 2 months, we will be in Philly, New Jersey, West Virginia, Ohio, Maryland, and New York, leading up to the national championship in this December in Richmond, Virginia. We talk a lot about the sacrifices as expected at all athletes, but until you've shared a hotel room with 600 boxes at a Motel 6, you don't know what it is. You have to be in Lafayette, Louisiana, Lubbock, Texas, or Wichita, Kansas. I'm going to be there with my friends, my teammates, my heroes. We are Team 412, the greatest team in our city's history. And this is our coach, Coach Wolf.
before the main coach come up, is there any coach or parent that like to speak? Oh, come on, don't let me call no names now. Parents and coaches, there's no one who wants to speak, all of them, I am.
So all you kids know me, call me Judge Lisa. My name is Lisa Lettingham. I'm the chair of the board. And I started hanging out at the boxing gym before you guys were there. I had no idea what I was doing. So Coach Hoyt dragged me in. And it has been a great joy of my life to watch you grow up and succeed. And now you're a comedian, apparently. I didn't know that. I'm sitting there crying, listening to you talk, watching you work out so hard every day. But more importantly, be here and stand up in front of these people
Yeah,
and
come on.
speak so articulate.
Yeah.
It's just, it's amazing, and it warms my heart. And we love the fact that you're all great boxers, but we also love that you're great people and good citizens, and you are, as others have said, our future leaders. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for letting me be involved. Keep up the good.
Thank you.
Not prepared either. Okay, so my son, as you all know, has walked. His name's Elijah Collins. And I'm trying not to get emotional. His father, Carlton Collins, was a former coach. He passed away in November of 2023, unexpectedly. Sorry. I love you guys, not because I know y'all individually. Some of you I've never even spoke to, and just seen in passing. But I love that the community and the brother and sisterhood that you gave to my son and his family. And then just the leadership of the other adults that are regularly involved, Miss Billy, Coach Hoy, Aaron. Y'all have done so much. Y'all have no idea. I love Team 412. I wish I could get in there in the ring with you. I'd be the one with the megaphone screaming, "Don't you hit them like that!" I'd be ready to turn chairs over, but I'm gonna hire y'all, the securities. But I love y'all. And I appreciate what you do. It really is a great thing that you're doing, and that you show the positive examples for these other kids, because there's a lot out here in these streets that these kids are doing that they shouldn't be doing. So it's good that they see positive examples of leadership such as y'all from their peers. So thank you.
Where Pittsburgh National Youth Boxing, also known as Team 412, as a nonprofit youth organization established in 2020 to provide support and guidance for under-resourced youth in the city of Pittsburgh between the ages of 8 to 18. And whereas Team 412 trains members to box and compete nationally while installing values and virtues of discipline, accountability, teamwork, respect, and integrity. And whereas through countless hours of selfish devotion, dedication, and commitment, Team 412 has created national recognition. Congratulations, national recognition, providing a guiding light for their team members who represent every neighborhood in this city. They fight out of the 3rd Avenue Gym and are naturally recognized team that travels all across the United States and Puerto Rico. Oh, y'all been to Puerto Rico? And whereas head coach James Hoy believes boxing is the least that they do, it is about consistency, mentoring, compassion, and standard. Also, Coach Aaron Allen is glad he curiously led himself to Team 412 and has been working there for quite some time, uplifting and having an opportunity to touch the lives of many of the youth that come through that gym. I just want to stop and say thank you. And I know who you are, and I know exactly how much you care about these kids and all that you do. And it's very rare that we see positivity that transforms kids' lives. To see a police officer in a different life. So I just want to say thank you. So now therefore be it resolved that I, Ed Gainey, Mayor of this city, congratulates each and every one of you for all that you do and all that you've become and all that you will do. And I believe in the words of Frederick Douglass that said that it's easier to rear a young child than to repair a broken man. And when I look at y'all and I see that y'all are champions already, the one thing I always tell the youth that I wish that someone would have told me at an earlier age is don't run from adversity, but make it your friend. Because adversity is the tool of life that sharpens you to be a champion. And if you've already faced adversity and come through, then you know hard work, discipline, and training is all you need to do to tell adversity I love you and then beat it. Congratulations, Coach. Come on up. Hey,
really quick, we need all the adjectives, all the great things that you are. In the last 5 years, okay, we have had 4 two-time national champions and 11 kids ranked in the top 10 in the country in the United States of America. That a boy and a girl invited to the United States Olympic trials.
Wow.
And Trinity, for those of you who don't know, Trinity lost in the semifinals at the Olympic trials. Coach Aaron, I don't know if I ever shared this story with you. She was so upset. She walked 7.3 miles back to the hotel by herself. Actually, that was me. She was fun. She fought great, and it was tough for her.
Hey, man, congratulations.
Can I pull up there? I do want to tell you this. And we have, here's our philosophy is this: we treat every child that walks in that door, okay, whether it's Whopper, Gavin, John William, Loma, but they're going to be our next national champion. We expect them to be. They start out terrible, and then they end up okay, and then they end up pretty good. All right, right? They end up pretty good. Then they end up average, and average isn't good enough. We don't want average. We want better than average. Better than average. And the fact that every one of our fights, you'll hear our kids in the crowd yelling in the third round when it's close. BTA, our kids are better than average. What does it mean? Is he serious? Is that what that means? Yeah, these guys will be running into the parking lot. Apparently, PTA means beat that behind. And I'm just finding this out today, Tank. Thank you. Thank you. I learned this. My grandma, hateful Irish woman, said, if you want to be heard, speak up. If you want to be seen, stand up. If you want to be loved, shut up. That's all I've got to say. Thank you so much.